There was some kind of energy fluctuation right here before.
Yeah, it's because these things spawned. Alright.
What are those things? Just swamp lights?
Okay, I'm gonna check over on this island and see if there's anything hidden over here.
I hate the fact that no matter what I do, apparently these witches always hit me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Seriously, there's no call for this. Just fall back and surrender, and we will spare your lives. If there's one thing I hate, is that when you actually offer an opponent the chance to surrender, and he does, there are some douchebags who find it incredibly hilarious to actually just shoot them anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Who are those people? Seriously, who are those people?
Miranda Lawson from Mass Effect 3 for one.
Who was?
Well, her dad was a bad guy and had taken...
Was she not that kind of super agent slash super soldier created by Cerberus?
Yes, well, actually created by her father, who allied with Cerberus later on, but not initially. Anyway, her father had taken her little sister's hostage and all that, performing gruesome medical experiments, but I promised him he could live if he let her sister go. So this guy, who's got everything to lose, lets her go and is essentially defenseless and says, okay, I let the girl go, I live. And then Miranda pushes him out in a window, and people on my channel are commenting on how it was not my choice to make when I began complaining.
You know, that is sort of the... I can understand the emotional build-up that has the little sister were being hurt and then she wants to go and take her revenge, but that is not really honorable.
No, and then furthermore, if it wasn't my choice to make, well, she could have said that before I had to haul her ass out of the fire, because she was getting beaten and close to getting herself and her sister killed when I ran in there and hauled her ass out. But no, it wasn't my choice to make. And what if he had and she was lucky she had, we could get all the information he possessed from the computer. Otherwise we would have been freaking screwed. But no, it was her conclusion to her arc and all that emotional crap there. But yeah.
Sometimes emotion gets in the way of the greater plans.
Fortunately it did in this case. I suppose it was...
Hold on, before we continue and before you tell the rest, I need to go out and see what this horn is.
Oh, the horn! Yeah, that's the thing that spawned all those more thingies before when I picked it up. But go ahead, try and pick it up.
I will try. A crocodile horn!
Well, the last one was a crocodile horn. This one was a dog horn, apparently.
Quack, quack. But as you were saying before...
Yeah, well, it's not like all people are like, oh, it isn't a church, but certainly not that I noticed it. And or it might also be when I comment on it on other channels, because when I watched them all walkthroughs, I made sure to comment my displeasure with what Miranda did. Because there were other people who played Mass Effect 3 who also hauled her ass out of the fire and got the same result, but dead father. And he surrendered! Whoa. I mean, then you may later execute him after in prison or something, but at that moment I don't think it was right.
You know, he is a POV at the moment, a prisoner of war.
Exactly.
So, yeah, you could...
I mean, then you can execute him for war crimes later, but at that moment we promised him he would get to walk free. Well, not walk free, but at least we wouldn't kill him. But no, I had to walk into a top secret facility, kills God knows how many husks. And then I had apparently I had the gall to say that since I hauled everyone's ass out of the fire, that must mean I'm in command. So apparently that
You are not only just in command, you are Commander Shepard. You are the commanding officer.
Anyway, that has nothing at all to do with the game we're playing right now, so I should probably stop ranting. I'm sorry for going kind of off track there.
It is okay, you had some pains, like you had pains with the Elusive Man.
Okay, maybe I should... I mean, it's more an apology to my fans, because I know you don't care when I start ranting. You actually find it quite funny on occasion. But, yeah, this is not my personal rant space. I got videos for that.
Oh yeah, that's great. Let's just focus on killing these witches.
Already ahead of you.
slowly catching on. Oh, giant dino! Yeah, good luck trying to shoot missiles when one of your launchers blocked by a tree. I think that is a terrain-based advantage.
You know, those things are not nearly half as dangerous as you would think.
Wait, I heard the sound of what sounded like a sniper being fired.
Wait, why the... That thing has a fucking cigar in its mouth. What the hell's going on?
A giant cigar smoking...
Hey, it's the double-barreled shotgun. Get it while it's hot.
Yummy!
Yay! Hey! Do sex. Okay, thank you Natriska for informing on me about the shotgun, and thank you for being very close to replacing Cortana as my favorite blue-skinned alien advisor.
That's a very narrow category, I would imagine.
Yeah, you know why she has actually replaced Cortana by now?
No.
She shows signs of a personality apart from going, oh, I am in so much peril.
Huh. That also gives her more personality than a majority of female characters. Ow, ow, ow. This water's poisonous for some reason.
Okay, get over here, hurry.
I see,
Oh, there's full life over there.
Yeah, I noticed.
Whoa! I can tell you why the water was poisoned in a minute, I think. You sorceress slags! You snaggletooth vultures!
What kind of insults are that? Sound like something out of Monty Python.
Actually, it is a Blackadder insult.
Close enough.
Have a taste of ballistic bullets. Ow. Okay, I'm in severe pain here. Excuse me while I go ahead and grab some help.
You do that.
You know, I actually like that I can hear the glass splinter when I try and shoot it with ballistics. Rocket launcher! Get the rocket launcher out! Commencing fire on the dino! Ow.
Got more trouble over here.
Okay, just get me time. Give me time to prime, I suppose. Wait, wait, wait. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I am in so much peril right now.
There's more life over here.
Whoa! Took down one of them with a shotgun. Which is actually harder than it sounds. Another one. Are you holding the line?
Well, I'm not sure there is much of a line, considering that I'm constantly surrounded by witches who send magic blasts after me. I could definitely use some support once you got to the time. The Hellhounds are not helping.
It would be so much easier if I had a sniper rifle.
Many of life's problems would be easier with a sniper rifle.
Okay, please tell me that. And a Cerberus to boot.
Yes,
I'm not in enough problems that is. Hey, get your broomstick out of my head.
Anyway,
lights. Those are just placed out.
Yeah, anyway, let's see here. How to get that...
Elf.
Do you think you can get to that full life over there?
I think we can. Once you have formulated a plan, you're usually the one who does the planning.
Oh, well, this way.
You know, I actually discovered a little similarity to us in this
Ah,
game.
there's an invisible wall there.
So I suppose we have to go back and go around and then go around again. Because we want that full health.
Ah! Okay. Go over there.
The where you are firing?
Yep, go over there and then run toward this. Keep jumping while you do that.
Okay, keep jumping. Here? From here?
Wait a moment. Whoa! Yes, here. Run that way. And keep jumping
Just keep
because...
jumping?
Yep, to get out of the water. It looks fun.
Skip. Whoa. Okay.
And then go around the corner. Then go around the corner. There should be a platform there that you should go on.
This thing that goes doing, doing,
Yep,
doing.
touch it.
Whoa!
And then we can continue.
Wait. There's more health over here. I need all the health I can get.
Oh, that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Picked it up when we got here.
And there's even armor.
Yes, spawned a Cerberus.
It did?
Yep.
Damn it.
But it probably
found
won't do that for you. Did you pick it up?
But as I said, yeah,
Good.
I picked it up. But as I said, I discovered a similarity to the two of us. And yes, I know this is another reference, but you're like, yeah, I cannot really say that in English, but you are like that little old man with the bowler hat and the cigar.
Egon Olsen. From the Olsen
Yep.
gang.
And I am like the freaking Benny. Always encouraging you and never really having any great ideas of my own.
Huh. Will that make our common friend the Kel of the group?
Yeah, you can comment on that in a moment. Sci-fi armor is no match against a shotgun.
But anyway, would that make our common male friend the Kel of the group?
I suppose, only he does not seem so, to be completely honest, insecure. Yeah, you will have to... No, wait, I still have ammo for this. Also, to be completely honest, that DC does not have a nagging wife.
Nah, true.
Because I swear, that wife is something... Well, on the IQ scale, that is.
Look, you take care of the ground troops, I'll keep shooting those tanks.
Ow. Okay, you got it.
Because those troops are just annoying. Did you run ahead? I think you just triggered another encounter in the middle.
Well, I died, but I returned with more health. Listen, you co-op idiots.
Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
Yeah, I just discovered that I had a serious bomb and I just kept pressing. Because, you know, once I get into a firefight, I usually just fire until everything is dead.
Well, everything's dead now, that's for certain.
Wait. Wait. Remember the strategy that we developed in Fear? We still need to use it here. This is too quiet for my taste. I look ahead, or rather I look behind us, and you go ahead.
I honestly think that door is the end of the level.
Oh, well that may be why we are being assailed by minions now. I got him right in the crotch. Hold on. Those lights. I wonder if I can shoot. No, they're made of impenetrable metal. We're not out of the woods yet.
I noticed.
Chest piece. Good.
The chest. Oh, there!
Think of this armor. What?
Armor.
Well,
I need that.
Think of the armor.
Ours? The one we pick up?
Yeah.
Looks weird. I mean, we're not even wearing that kind of armor, so I don't get it.
It looks like some kind of ancient Aztec, Greece, Egyptian alien armor, to be completely honest. But then again, this is the game that had me convinced that in this kind of mythology, Egyptians were aliens. But these worshipped aliens.
There were aliens in Egypt at some point, at least.
Hold on, there's armor over here.
Woohoo! Yeah, I already... Oh, right. Thank you.
No problem. Just keeping my eyes open. No thanks, we do not want to buy your brew. I swear these witches must be like the worst salesmen ever.
I don't know, they're giving us free samples.
That does not make you a good salesman. And you aquatic abominations. You look like the frigging... You look like the freaking Hilden of... Oh. Next level, I suppose. Grantchester. Is there something called Grantchester here on Earth?
Yep, so wanna call it quits now?
Well... I suppose I could go for another round, but it is entirely up to you.
Let's just continue.
Alright then. This little bugger actually looks a bit weird.
Yeah, we'll be right back.